Ron Klasko, been with me for how many years now?
I think this may be our third year.
Third year. And before that, how many years before when we got together and we started training? How many years ago?
I first worked out with you when when you were at the gym I was at.
Okay.
And then you went off on your own. I didn't see you for a while.
Right.
But I remember that you were the best trainer I had at the gym, so I tried to keep in touch with you. And when I was looking for a private trainer, gave you a call, and here I am.
Great. Now, Ron, you came to me with some particular challenges, right?
Yeah.
You want to tell me a little bit about those?
Well, first of all, I've had a herniated disc, so everything I do, I have to keep in mind that I can't do anything that could exacerbate that problem.
Okay.
Secondly, I've had some issues with my shoulder. I'm a baseball player, and when you're a third baseman, the shoulder is pretty important. I had to actually get a cortisone shot, and working with you to make sure it doesn't come back as a problem. The cortisone was supposed to last a year, and now I'm in my third year with no problems.
Fantastic.
So that's been good, and that's good stuff.
Okay. So we've been doing this for how many years? 3 years consistently?
Yes.
And you're also a ball player. You mentioned that.
Yes.
And how has your training affected your game, so to speak?
Well, I got to tell you, one of the problems I had is that every year, for a whole bunch of years, I would have a bunch of nagging injuries. In a typical year, I'd have either a hamstring issue or a quad issue or a pulled muscle somewhere or a groin issue or whatever. And honestly, since we've been working out the last couple of years focusing on that, you hate to even jinx yourself, but the other guys on the team have all had those problems and I haven't.
Wonderful. So last question, Ron. What would you say to someone who was on the fence about joining our program?
Well, it certainly worked for me. I think, one of the key things is the form. I kind of know some of what to do, but, working out with you each time, we go over the form, make sure I'm doing it right, because a lot of these exercises, probably better not to do them at all than to do them with the wrong form, and you really focus on that, and that's been wonderful.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it, Ron. Thanks so much.